What is up with y'all niggas, man? We back again with another reaction, and today we got the story of LEEKE, whatever the nigga name is, the real demon of Duval County. Without further ado, like, comment, and subscribe. Let's jump right into it, nigga. Gang, gang.
Lil Leek, keep the heat, put him in a casket.
Lil Leek, keep the heat, put him in a casket.
Recipes Lil Leek, on gang, lil' bro, a smacker.
Recipes Lil Leek, on gang, lil' bro, a smacker.
Leek pull up with that yapper, spit that semi-automatic.
Leek pull up with that yapper, spit that semi-automatic.
If you ever spoke on leakage, boy, I promise you is that.
If you ever spoke on leakage, boy, I promise you is that.
Speaking on Lil Leek, tell him how he's a problem, man.
Speaking on Lil Leek, tell him how he's a problem, man.
Drop 2 2 3s in the whip bills, me and green like Lil Leek.
Drop 2 2 3s in the whip bills, me and green like Lil Leek.
Leak this and leak that. But if Leek was here, he'll blow him down and now mention that.
Copyrighted.
The subject of today's video was a cold-hearted killer that showed no remorse to his enemies. If he couldn't get to you, he would go after your loved ones, even if they were a woman. He did so much dirt in the streets that even his biggest enemies had a decent level of respect for him.
I have respect for that little nigga Leaky though, like, cause you know, like a lot of dead ops was bitches. What
Is that?
Leaky, I ain't gonna say he wasn't no.
This nigga Fulio.
You ain't just gonna walk up. You ain't gonna just walk up on shit. You know what I'm saying?
The subject of today's video is none other than LEEKE, and today we're going to be telling his story. But before we get into the video, please be sure to like and subscribe.
Make sure y'all do that.
LEEKE, whose real name was Maliki Bills, was from Jacksonville, Florida. He was a known gang member and member of the gang 1200, also known as S4C or Cuckoo Gang, and they are from the east side of Jacksonville.
That nigga said cuckoo.
Some
gang.
other famous members of 1200 include Spinner Benz, Wappa with the Choppa, J. Breezy, and Little Papa. 1200's primary beef is with 6 Block, made popular by the rapper Fulio. Both sides have lost dozens of people from this senseless beef.
John act a fool.
One of the most impactful moments in LEEKE's life was when his close friend John was killed in front of him. On August 8th,
I'm not gonna lie, I think Jacksonville's up there with Chicago and motherfucking LA. Chicago and LA. I think it's up there with Chicago and LA, bro. Type shit. In America. It's up there with Chicago and LA. Motherfucking Jacksonville.
2019, LEEKE and John were hanging out outside when a white van with black writing on the side pulled up beside them. The person in the van opened fire on them, and tragically, John was shot in the head and declared dead at the scene at just 17 years old. LEEKE, who was also 17 years old at the time, was shot 10 or 11 times, but he was able to escape and was taken to the hospital. LEEKE was able to recover from his injuries, but no one could ever be the same if they had to witness their close friend die in front of them.
Hell no.
There's a popular rumor going around that John and LEEKE were targeted because they allegedly robbed someone earlier that same week, and the person they allegedly robbed later spotted them, pulled out a gun, and opened fire on them. The police were never able to identify the shooter, so the truth about what happened that tragic day will likely never be confirmed.
Murder Fulio's girlfriend.
If you know anything about
She
the
bad.
war in Jacksonville, then you know Fulio hated LEEKE with a passion. In fact, Fulio literally named an entire song on his album after LEEKE just to disrespect him. Based on the allegations against LEEKE I'm about to describe, it seems like Fulio had a valid reason for his hatred.
That nigga Fulio was beefing with everybody, nigga. That nigga was beefing with Young and Ace, Queso, all them niggas, bro. That nigga was beefing with everybody. That nigga didn't like give a fuck. That nigga really is a fool, bro. That nigga's a straight up fool. Then the nigga was on a high speed chase on him with the motherfucking police, nigga. That nigga's a fool.
On April 30th, 2020, Fulio's girlfriend
shot
at
in
the
the
time,
head?
named Boobin Baby, drove to the store in Fulio's car to buy snacks. As she was sitting at the light,
Ooh,
she
she
had her
bad.
left hand on the steering wheel and she was holding her phone with her right hand. As she was waiting at the light, a shooter pulled up beside the car and opened fire. She was grazed in the head by a bullet and was shot in the knee and
I remember
hand.
that.
Thankfully, she was able to escape without any life-threatening injuries. Tragically, getting shot in the hand caused her to lose one of her fingers. 1200 rapper Spinner Benz disrespectfully taunted her for losing her finger in one of his songs.
It shot that whole finger off, she couldn't even tweet it. Ay.
It shot that whole finger off, she couldn't even tweet it. Ay.
It is widely believed that LEEKE is the one that allegedly shot Fulio's girlfriend that day. In fact, Fulio admitted in a song that LEEKE was the one that shot his girlfriend. In the song, he says, "Shot my car up twice and hit my bitch, now LEEKE rest in peace."
Shot my car twice and hit my bitch, now LEEKE rest in peace.
Shot my car twice and hit my bitch, now LEEKE rest in peace.
If you want to know further details about this incident, Fulio's girlfriend made a YouTube storytime video describing what happened.
PD aka 35.
As time went on, LEEKE would continue to be pushed down a life of violence. All of this violence would allegedly start leading to deaths, starting with the death of an A Block/6 Block member named PD, also known as 3-5. On May 3rd, 2020, at around 2:30 p.m., PD and 3 other men were sitting in a car on the 2100 block of Brooklyn Road when a gunman hopped out of a white Kia sedan and began.
This shit crazy too, bro, because like all this shit is happening. I'm pretty sure it's still happening. It's like all these major cities, especially Jacksonville, niggas gotta start killing each other, bro, because eventually y'all gonna kill off each other. Ain't gonna be nobody to kill no more. Shit, like y'all niggas is tripping. Y'all niggas out here just blowing niggas down, bro, over some bullshit. Stupid ass.
Shooting at them. Jacksonville Sheriff's Office said that a gunfire detection system picked up at least 33 shots fired during the incident. Investigators later said more than 50 total shots were fired. Tragically, PD was shot and killed at just 18 years old, and the 3 other people with him that day were taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The shooter hopped back into the white sedan and got away. It is widely believed that LEEKE was allegedly the shooter in this incident.
Jump out, squeeze, P4K.
If you know anything about drill music, then you know that diss tracks are the staple of it. One rapper in particular dropped one of the most disrespectful songs in all of Jacksonville. The name of that rapper was Jump Out Squeeze, and on June 19th, 2020, he dropped a song called Op Shit. In that song, he disses nearly every single dead member of 1200, including LEEKE's
that's what Julio did.
John. He also did.
Julio did the same shit, bro. I think he made a song called Dead Ops, and that nigga named literally every single dead op, bro, or damn near. I'm like, bro, this nigga's a straight up fool. This nigga does not care, bro. You little niggas do not care at all.
LEEKE in the song for getting shot at the same time John died. Prior to releasing the song, an attempt on Jump Out's life had already been made as he was shot previously, but he survived that incident. Getting shot didn't scare Jump Out or stop him from continuing to make diss records. Sadly,
nigga,
just 10 days after releasing his most disrespectful song.
If I get shot in the head and I live, bro, I'm done with that life. Because obviously God does not want me in that life, bro. That nigga, and he gave me a second chance, dog. If I get shot in the head and I live, whatever I'm doing, I'm stopping that shit. That's a sign to get the fuck out.
Jump Out would tragically be shot and killed while waiting in line to apply for a job at an Amazon warehouse.
Oh,
on
shit.
June 29th, 2020,
talked about that shit.
Jump Out was standing in the line with about 7 other applicants at the Amazon Fulfillment Center shortly before 2 p.m. when 2 men jumped out of a silver Hyundai sedan and took aim at him. The suspects ran directly up to him and indiscriminately began shooting handguns in his direction. A 29-year-old man near him was grazed in the arm, while the other 22-year-old victim was hit in the foot. Once the shooting stopped, the gunmen ran back to their car, driven by a third person, and fled the scene. Tragically, Jump Out would pass away in this incident at just the age of 20. It is believed that LEEKE was allegedly one of the gunmen in this incident. In fact, in an Instagram post, a 1200 member by the name of Greenlight seemingly hinted that he and LEEKE were allegedly responsible. On his Instagram story, someone asked him what his favorite memory with LEEKE was. In response, he posted a video of Jump Out rapping, thus allegedly confirming that he and LEEKE were the gunmen that day.
Oh, this nigga died.
Eventually, the street life would tragically catch up to LEEKE. On September 2nd, 2020, at about 1:30 a.m., LEEKE was driving a car at the intersection of Atlantic Boulevard and Monument Road when another car pulled up beside him and opened fire. LEEKE's car was riddled with bullets, and he was taken to a hospital with life-threatening injuries, where he tragically passed away. It is widely believed that an A Block/6 Block member by the name of Kurt was allegedly one of the gunmen responsible for the death of LEEKE. Kurt is the brother of Petey, and people believe that he allegedly killed LEEKE as an act of
some revenge type shit.
However, this has never been officially confirmed. LEEKE's sister made a TikTok video in which she confirms that people from Fulio's side had something to do with LEEKE's death.
In my What Happened video, I was talking about the first shooting, not the second one. The second was supposed to have something to do with Fulio. And another thing, I will not be answering no more questions regarding him because, yeah, no. I'm not finna keep answering questions that got something to do with him. But if you have questions about my brother, I will answer them.
RIP to everyone that passed away in this story, and I pray that one day all of this senseless violence can come to an end. LEEKE was only 18 years old when he passed away, and as you can see, he lived a very tragic lifestyle that ultimately led to a tragic ending. Let me know what you guys think of this situation in the comment section, and please be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, man. Go do that to his channel, man. The story of LEEKE. Rest in peace to all the people that died in this story. Like that nigga said, more content dropping soon. I'll see y'all niggas in the next one. Peace.